It's in the game.
Hold up, I would've grown all day. Hold up, somebody can't relate. Hold up, stay down when I'm faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet?
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Bankers Life Fieldhouse, tonight it's the Indiana Pacers taking on the Miami Heat. The opening tip won by the Pacers as we get underway in downtown Indianapolis. To Turner. Shot from the lane won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Lopez. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Pacers with the possession. To Oladipo. Dragic into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. To Butler. Pulled down by Sabonis. Oladipo into the front court. Looking to make something happen. 4-3. And Victor Oladipo, good from the outside.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Dragic with it. Down 3. Here's a chance from long range, and it's good. It's Indiana basketball. Oladipo. To Turner. Probing the defense. Oh, Miles Turner. Missed his first. That one goes.
Old school equals high percentage.
Right.
To Butler. The screen sets him up for 2. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Oh, Miles Turner. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Butler. Screen coming.
Hey, left.
Add 2 points to the board.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
I got blocked.
To Oladipo. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Stuffs it down with authority. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. 3 for 4. Good start.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Butler. Driving right to the basket. To Dragic. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Now the Pacers go to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here. Oladipo to Rivers. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And finishes strong. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Pacers control. To Kevin Knox. Sizing up the defense. Kevin Knox to Young.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Down to 5 on the 24. Wide open look won't go.
Ooh, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Oh, and the Pacers come away with the steal. Here comes the screen. Austin Rivers to Oladipo. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Oladipo into the front court. Down 6. To Rivers. To Oladipo. Going to launch beyond the arc. They were all over Oladipo. Missed the shot.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Turns and slams it down.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Rivers into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Here comes the screen. Oladipo shot no good. Over to the right side. Five to shoot for Miami. Screen coming. Oh, emphatic slam. Knocked loose. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Miami with the basketball.
Screen, 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 screen.
To Butler. Probing the defense. Screen coming. To Butler. Short jumper off the mark. Kevin Knox to McConnell. Almost unlucky bounce. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Butler. Jimmy Butler. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. Fires the three. And Young able to secure the rebound. Oladipo into the front court. Down 8. Knocked loose. And he's going to the line to shoot.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Oladipo. Has a look. Off the mark. To Dragic. Down for McGee. The pass set it all up.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Oladipo into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Dragic. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Kevin Knox powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Steps out and hits.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home.
Austin Rivers. For 3, that's off the side of the rim, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Dragic. Beyond the arc for 3. Man, he's shifty. Tough defensive assignment. Goran Dragic with the answer.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Oladipo into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. He'd come up with it. A big finish at the rim. Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as Heat get control.
Hey, set up, let's go.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here comes the screen. From long range. Second effort. Miles Turner tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Kevin Knox. He'd come up with it, and he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. No good.
Hey, spread the floor, spread the floor. Right.
To Dragic. Deep two there, won't go. Indiana with the basketball. Not going down for him this time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Here comes the screen. Deep right corner. To Dragic. Count the basket. JaVale McGee snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Baseline drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Lets it fly from long range. Is good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Flushes it home. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter as the Heat enjoy some breathing room.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ballgame, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
Here comes the screen.
Coming right.
To Butler. 5 seconds to shoot. Butler. To Dragic. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
To Young. Not that time.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
McConnell. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Butler to Dragic. Here comes the screen. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Goran Dragic at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Good shot, man.
McConnell to Oladipo. Not that time. It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic. Surveys the floor. Trying to create. Screen coming. Shot clock for the Heat, down to 3 to Butler. Here's a chance from long range, and Jimmy Butler all in stride. Catch and shoot 3 is good.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oladipo to McConnell. Trying to cash in. Rebounded by the Heat.
Hey, switch, I got him.
To Butler. Here comes the screen. Butler. 5 to shoot for Miami. To Dragic. It's Sabonis with the rebound. Oladipo into the front court. Down a bundle. Short jumper won't go down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Robin Lopez. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Butler. Fires the 3. They dare Jimmy Butler to take it, and he makes them pay.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Pacers with the possession. To Young. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
Right.
To Butler. Shot clock for the Heat, down to 3. And Jimmy Butler. Not that time. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Fights through traffic to slam it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. He'd have the basketball. Here comes the screen. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a chance, and he hits.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
Shot won't go. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Oladipo. He was hacked. They let it go. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Shot the buzzer does indeed go down, but it only affects the final score. This ball game is over. The Heat with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Heat were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Check out the leading scores for the Miami Heat. The Pacers seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun.
Game track. Assists.
The Miami Heat showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming games for the Indiana Pacers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, it's Dribble Too Much. The one looked like they were trying out for a dunk contest last night. Let's check out these highlights. Whew! It takes a lot of confidence to throw it down like that. This coach dribble too much, and I'm out.
Dreams of a stacked fortune, black kid with dreams by any means to see some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Changed course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. Wise man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find the answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toast and glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You could just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fasting. Still keep a ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue, be so frank. Ain't the top 10, they don't rank. They asked me to change some things and no thanks back.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
That's all for